The life of a criminal is always thought to be a choice, a decision made by someone who wishes to take the easy road in life. Well, I should tell you there's nothing easy about it. The city of Soulbade is filled with the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten. Yet songs are sung about the mighty guilds that rule the shadows there. The Silent Boot, the Blade Guilds, the Hut of Outcasts, and the Arcane Malefactorum are four houses known to reign over the underworld. Many will lie, steal, and kill just to get into one of the four guilds. And once you're in, many would kill to take your place. To rise from the ruin and the struggle, to be a guild member with a name and a reputation filled with fear and respect. However, everything comes with a price often paid in blood.
Hello everybody, fair eve to all. Tonight we're playing Demon Gate on Blades and Blasters. This is episode 4 of the Blood Money campaign, and thank you for joining. I am Rogue, I'll be your game master, and we're joined by Maddie, who's playing Halaha. Danish is playing Adeoser. Bo is playing the swordsman Jubo. And look at, I have all of this stuff pre-written. Aki is not here tonight, so we have Velt in his place. Let's move you guys over to the new screen. Can you guys see all right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The past 5 weeks have gone by quickly. The month of Skyborn is at hand, and in the middle of summer, and the rains have come to greet the dark city of Soulbade, washing the sin into the gutters. Training, working, making moves to advance your career or fine-tune your skills. These tasks blend together, and some have become restless. There were a few more rumors to pop up in the guild, and one was about the murder of Fahim, the merchant. His body was found in the street many weeks ago, his skull fractured by some kind of blunt object, impaled, burned. Rumors of magic use, perhaps some kind of warlock, is being hunted down now by the Red Guard. Another witch hunt. Fahim was well liked in certain circles. It seems his brother, Jamek, is looking into the murder, and he has hired a ranger to seek the wrongdoer out. If it is indeed a spellcaster, well, the punishment for unlicensed witchcraft is to be burned at the stake. The Malefactorum has mentioned taking steps to point this blame on someone else. Yet, this has yet to be fulfilled. A few whispers here and there, placed in the right ears, can make it all happen. It just so happens that tomorrow is the celebration of High Fire, where a great festival of burning bonfires will begin for several days. 'Tis a great time to execute wrongdoers and burn witches. So, we're starting in this scene here in the feast hall, where all of your characters have joined together to gather a meal. And you guys can take this scene away if you like.
Halaha's sitting by the crackling fire. She has a plate of food on her lap as her legs are crossed. She's occasionally taking small bits of chicken that can't be crunched down with her teeth and tossing it idly into the fire, watching it crackle away as it smokes and burns. A small idle grin on her face as she continues to very slowly and carefully eat each morsel by piece. She just gently moves her foot up and down, more of a relaxed form. She sits by the fireplace.
Slightly behind Halhala sits a Mentep, shrouded in shadow just beyond the dancing firelight. And you hear a scrape, scrape, scrape as Jubo Lemongrass runs a whetstone over his polished blade. Looking up, he sees Halhala throwing morsels of meat into the fire, and for him, he mutters to himself, "Ah, such a waste." And he quickly stands up, and with a flash, whoosh, his sword, his rapier, dashes forward and impales one of the pieces of chicken, a succulent chicken breast on the edge of his blade, and he pops it into his mouth. "Don't neglect the thighs. This is more delicious stuff, Halhala. Why would you throw it into this fire?"
And Halaha leans forward a bit and smiles. Sometimes I like to think that those that roll the flame, ever gods, creatures they might be, find some appreciation in this. If you would like, I can toss them into your mouth instead.
"I would find that much more to my liking," he says. "If you do wish to burn something, do it to some rotten piece of vegetation. Something green, perhaps. Something like that is completely inedible, in my estimation."
Laha chuckles slightly. Sure, for you, Jubo, do this.
Velt oftentimes can be found in the library amongst large collections of books on a table, and regularly the librarian has grown used to reminding her that she needs to stop studying at some points to eat. And such was one of those situations today. She recently arrived in the mess hall and dining hall, whatever it may be, and having a little more recognition with Halaha since she's actually been on a mission with her. Velt came and sat across from her at a table. Although she's taken a few bites of her chicken, she has largely kept her focus on a small book about creature lore that she was able to smuggle out of the library to read while she was eating. She's taken a few sips of wine here and there, but largely seems finished with her food. As Jubo and Halaha are conversing, she kind of pushes her plate towards Jubo. "You can have the rest of mine as well, if you would like."
Adasur sits in the corner with a journal spread out in front of him as he takes a quill and ink, pauses for a moment and looks reflectively, begins to scratch down some more writings. He spent the past 5 weeks deep in study trying to enhance the doctrine of the new branch of the religion.
You notice a familiar face come down there. One Halaha, if you remember, you ran into him and
Oh yeah.
paid him. Yeah. Koto, he comes in and he smiles directly at you, actually, Halaha, and nods. And finds his seat at a table with some food in front of him. And how do you all do tonight?
My kin, how are you doing? I am personally doing absolutely fantastic, though my feet wish to wander.
Oh, indeed. I have heard some rumors about some business needing to be done this evening. In fact, I just came back from the miners' quarters, where we, well, where you, and he points to Jubo, specifically, he's like, dispatched a certain merchant not too long ago.
Certain things could be attributed to my name. My blade, after all, does carve a certain signature when I live their life.
From what I hear, this ranger has hired on a magic user, and they have the body of Fahim in one of the storage rooms, and they plan to speak with the dead to find out some information.
What would Halaha know about these types of spells?
It could be very unreliable. Like, actually make a thaumaturgy check.
I don't think I have thaumaturgy. I don't actually think
You
I
could
have
do intelligence.
Yeah, let me just see. Thaumaturgy. Oh, I do! Amazing.
Thaumaturge.
Thaumaturgy. 8.
Okay. So you know that, you know, they're not often reliable. You have to have a lot of information about the names of the dead because they often change sometimes. But it is possible that if somebody was good enough, they could pull some information out, like the last things that the spirit saw before it was sent on its way.
Halaha thinks for a moment, placing a hand to her chin, rubs it. Depending on who exactly was responsible, most likely they will be able to at least get a face, maybe a description from this body. I am assuming the guild wants this body dealt with.
I believe so. Grass should be hunting you down quite soon. And he takes his dagger and starts to cut into some of the meat that he has before him.
Halaha looks to the others. Any of you of the stealthy sort?
No. Velt says while turning a page in her book.
Would Halaha know if cutting off the head would prevent them from asking questions?
She wouldn't think so. Maybe like burning the ashes or something. You know, turning it to ash or something.
Yeah. Disappointing. We're going to have to either take this body and put it somewhere, or we stage some sort of break-in and we light the entire place on fire, making sure to burn the corpse.
Either
Good.
way,
Kodo says, sorry, go ahead.
can you hear me now? Just having some-
Yep.
It's cutting out every once in a while. I apologize. Might be the internet here. Either way, you can count on my help, says Jubo. If it's necessary to get into tight spaces through high windows without being seen, well then, I suppose you could say that I am your man. Although, I was much more lithe and more stealthy in my younger days. Now these old bones ache and these joints creak from time to time.
Allah's eyes light up and she points to Jubo. Oh, Jubo, are you opposed to cutting off the head of a dead man, taking it with you?
No. It sounds like a perfectly reasonable Saturday night to me.
Well, then it's settled. You will sneak in, take the heads, and then we will go. If Grass gives us this mission, that is.
Koto points his dagger while he's eating towards Velt. And he's like, what is it that you do? You study all the time in the library.
Yeah, I'm a demon hunter, she says, putting down her book. But I'm more focused on learning about creature lore and demonology and just understanding the various aspects of those things. I can fight a little bit as well.
Interesting. He says, is it rumored that demon blood flows through your veins and you hunt your own kind?
Yeah, just, doing the kind thing for us all and killing other people like me. Ha ha ha.
And he raises an eyebrow at that. He says, well, since you mention it, there is a necromancer there. The ranger hired. And there is possibly undead there as well. Maybe he uses them as his guards, as Halaha does.
Fascinating.
I can help take them out if needed.
You notice another figure walk down into the fest hall, and he has a agile swagger about him. All of you have met him, of course, too. He's pretty much the sword master of this place, and he trains many of the others in weapons, and he makes quite a few of the weapons here. But he is a total asshole, for the most part. Jubo, do you think you would have trained with him while being here at all?
Well, yeah, I certainly would have. Trying to keep my skills from atrophying.
So he comes and he sits down near you. And he says, how are you doing?
Jubo looks around the fire, looks to the others, then back to Valius. I suppose you are addressing me? Well, I am doing just as fine. How are you, Valius?
I am always well. It looks like you're getting fat down here.
That is the point. And you can tell that actually what I increased my stat was strength. So he's been kind of working out and eating like a madman. And he says, that is the point. Any scraps of meat that goes uneaten, I consume. Just like this here, Halaha's extra chicken. It was quite tasty. If I move slow, Valius, it's only because my punch packs an extra kick these days.
You are all right with a blade. Not as good as me, though, of course.
What I lack in skill, I can make up in treachery, Valius. That I assure you.
You are too nice for treachery.
That is the trick, isn't it? Have a nice facade. A kindly mentep. No one suspects you. Until the rapier pierces their spine and exits the front of the chest. A clean kill.
And he looks towards a Deusser and he says, "What of you, quiet one? When is it a good time for us to cross blades? You could try out your hammer on me."
Time is whenever.
He says, "I have yet to see your skill. You don't spend much time in the weapons training."
Not as of late. I am dedicated in promoting the will of Vedruha.
Vedruha. And he's an elf as well, but he just kind of spats at the name, rolls his eyes.
Guard your tongue.
And Halaha puts a hand on Deusser's shoulder. Akin, please, be calm.
The gods never save a man. His skill would only save him.
And Halaha looks to Valius. I would be most pleased to see you fight against a god then, Valius. Sure you would fight valiantly.
He smiles. And he points at Halaha. And he says, This one, I think, is built for treachery, Jubal. You might have something to learn from her.
Oh, Valius, I am built for many, many things. Treachery is always on the plains, depending what you like.
You can tell he has like a coy smile. And then he starts to whisper something to Koto and get close to him. And that is when Grass walks in. He kind of limps down the stairs, seeming old and haggardly. And as much, I don't know if, but to remind you, as much as you know about him, is he's one of the elder casters here, and usually studies the dark arts. And sometimes he comes into the shrine to pray, so a Deucer would probably see him in there.
Does he have like a title?
No, everybody just calls him Grass for some reason.
Okay, I'll nod to him. Yes.
He smiles and nods back. He sits down at the table near Koto and Veleus and doesn't pay much attention to their whispers back and forth, and he says, "I will be needing your services tonight. If you are available, of course." And he looks over to the four of you.
We're always available for you, Grass. What do you need?
We have placed a bounty on the ranger Isola. She is an auburn-hair woman in the miners' district. And Koto have found out some information for us where her hideout is. You know the miners' district well, do you? Jubo?
Goodbye.
You've probably only done that one job there. Probably not well versed in it.
I have been there 1 or 2 times, but I would not say I am an expert in that district.
I know during the initiation they sent you there to meet Fahim, the merchant. Sadly, our assumptions were true of Fahim. We had to do away with him. But Fahim was well liked, and especially by his brother Jamek, who still operates in the Copper Guild, working as a vendor on the Black Candle Alley. I believe he sells illegal magic. And he looks over to Kodo, who just kind of nods at that information, and then he says, "The ranger's name, Isola. They have Fahim's body, and tonight they plan on doing a seance. I think if they do this, they may find certain bits of information that could be detrimental. I wish for you to take a few items, and you will have to dispatch this ranger, Isola. But plant these items on her body, so hopefully it will avert the eyes of the Red Guard to other guilds."
Grass. So this is a separate job. This is all the same job, right?
Yes. If you want to take the head of the body, I think that's Halaha's idea.
Okay, got it.
To maybe take the body of the head of the body, so nobody else can, I guess, perform it.
Exactly.
And Grass just mentioned. He says, "How much gold did I tell you?
How much
The
gold?
bounty was."
No, you did not say.
And that piques the interests of both Koto and Beleus, and he says, 60 gold coins for the death of the ranger.
What shall we bring back as proof?
Something of Fahim's will do. That would be fine.
We'll bring his head then.
That is good. And please place this signet ring on the ranger's body. This should be enough. And he hands you a signet ring, which has this symbol on it. Can you see that?
Nope.
No.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do.
Ah,
There
yeah,
we
yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm. The silent boot.
Interesting.
That should avert the Red Guard's eyes. The Silent Boots are very well-known guild of assassins. And I apologize for such a short notice, but this job will need to be done quickly tonight.
Alaha stands from her seat. Well, we should go now then.
So, and Velt will stand up, closing her book and, I guess just putting it in her bag for right now.
All right. Are you guys gonna take anything out of the ordinary that you might want to collect from the guild here?
Tevin.
Yeah, your brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And-
I don't know if Jubo's met Tevin. Maybe you've seen him around. Slow guy always follows Halaha usually. Sometimes groans and moans and hisses. Doesn't say much.
We want like a box or a bag if we do cut the head off.
Oh yes, a sack. And maybe
Yeah.
some wire or cut clean. Garrote or something.
Mm-hmm. Burlap sack full of heads.
We'll attach them to our belts.
I don't think I can anything esoteric. I just need my blade and that is it.
So, the place you are all located is here in the city. And the miners' district is out past the arena, where the blade guilds are here. And about this area is where this secret hideout is. That's where Fahim's was killed. And that first job Jubo did was done. I don't think anybody else did that job with Jubo in this group.
Mm.
So you're able to study the map for a little while, and kind of discern a path and such like that. Do you guys want to travel the main road? I mean, it's going to be nighttime and the curfew is going to be out, so city guards, the Red Watch, will be out searching for people. And you don't want to get stopped by them.
Probably take back streets. Get there.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
And it does range up, does raise up the danger level of running into, other thieves and such, but
Better than guards.
alright, let's see how far this is. I've created this little system here of doing random encounters. Let's see here. Okay. 45% chance of a random encounter.
Oh no.
So, you guys travel through the alleyways, dark streets, and safely make it to your location that night. It is slightly raining slightly drizzling, and but it's a warm, warm summer night. And let's move you to this location here. Before you go, Grass does make sure to let you know that there is a down the alleyway, the specific spot of the alleyway, you'll find a house or a door, and the door has a strange symbol of three birds on it that are flying in a circle. And there's several houses in there that you could easily get lost in, or down those back alleys. All right, you guys are going to be going this way. I don't know if you can see this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And, let me grab your brother.
Yes, Devin. Yes, Devin. Comes.
Do we know, like, as far as the city-wise brandishing weapons, like, I'm going around creepy dark alley and I accidentally come across a guard. Should I just have my hand on my weapon, or could I have my weapon drawn, or?
I think it's bad if you get caught. Anyway,
I think you're supposed to be out.
just attack.
It's COVID, man. Curfew.
Death.
Usually the law pretty much dictates, like, you'll get fined, if you're out on curfew. I mean, if you're just walking around out there, because they basically just wanted to get people off the streets, and the ruler of the city is kind of an ass. So get people out of the taverns and get them home, and cause less trouble or whatnot. But yeah, you can have weapons out and stuff like that. You can carry weapons and such. But yeah, the main thing would be if they see you in the streets and catch you, you'll probably be fined more gold than you can actually pay for and end up in a jail for the night, or worse. Because I don't think many of you have much coin.
Nope.
No.
Oh boy.
Everybody's pretty shitty broke.
I have like 10 gold.
It's not much.
Same.
That's not bad then.
Miss Moneybags over here.
I
Oh,
saved my
shit.
money.
Rich family.
Ah.
That's why the guild likes her. Okay, so Tevin's all cloaked up and hooded, and
It's food usual.
and who wants to lead? You guys can go ahead and put whoever in the front here. And if you want to be carrying a torch, click on your token and click that candle on your emotes. If you want a torch. If not, the streets are very dark at night.
Let's see.
I can see in the dark. I'm fine.
Yeah, I think we can see. Is there anyone who can't?
Who's blind?
I think I might have that too.
Can I see in the dark? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you're a Vatagi. Let's see. Yeah, the vision you have right now is it's all set to your real vision.
Okay.
I think Jubo is the only one with he has twilight vision, so it's kind of a low light. You guys, I'm checking your tokens right now, and you guys are like all you shadow elves and Vatagi are like, yeah, you can see totally well in the dark, no problems.
Okay.
So I'm better than average, but not as good as them.
Right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
suck. Sorry.
He can see way better than a human, but yeah, I can tell there's a little darkness at the ends. Okay. Do you have a torch going right now, Jubo?
I did. I'll turn it off though. Nobody wants it. So I go to the light one. You guys will just look at me, and being rather self-aware, I quickly snuff it out. Just checking.
Laha looks back and she says, I am not the one to be leading this. And she gestures to herself, look at me, I wear no armor.
I think we're going this way,
Is
right?
it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
I thought it was this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aedisur will step out in front with his shield out and his weapon drawn. We know the direction that we're going.
And we know the door. Let's continue. Just less we're out
Fine.
here, the better.
Go up to.
Yeah. When you get to here, you can hear the sounds of laughter, kind of very faintly. Everybody can make a perception check as well here. And for that, if you don't remember, you can click your token and go up. There's a little button that says attributes and drop down perception. No mods. Ooh, belt. Nice. Okay, so Veld and Adeoser are rocking the perception right now. Veld, you notice the sounds of footsteps receding away from this door. And it's closed. It is closed. And you can see on that door, as pretty much all of you can see this, that the door has the three crows circling, carved into the wooden door. There is a old style lock on it, keyhole, a very faint light emitting from the keyhole. And you notice some torchlight from around the corner there.
Walking away from that door.
I heard it too. I slowly start to go towards that door.
Did the laughter and stuff just cease?
It still continues to happen. You can hear, as you get closer to this door, you hear like the faint sounds of music. Like maybe someone's playing on a lute.
And you said there was torchlight coming from over here?
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
Peek my head around.
You notice no one in the alleyway there. You do notice a cat down at the end of the alley, and he's licking his paws, and then he looks up for a moment, and then he just goes back to licking his paws again.
I'll look back and be just a cat down there, nothing else.
Okay,
We have a
think you could open this door?
special knock or anything like that to get in here?
You didn't say anything about getting into the door, right? Just that this was kind of the marking of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, is the body in there?
It is supposed to be in there. Kodo said something about a storage room.
Well, I'll actually just step back here and kind of look back to him. If you're going to keep a body in storage, they're probably going to keep it down below the ground. Do we want to scout around this place and see if there's a window or something leading into the basement?
Should do it quickly, not stray too far. There's a place we can sleep in. Or at least, and she looks over to Jubo, one of us can sleep in too.
That's not a bad idea. We'll make quick work of it.
Just one moment. You see Jobu kind of bring a hood up over his face, shrouding his visage, and he kind of slips off into the alley, kind of looking for basement windows, even looking for windows or entrances even a little higher up that he could reach. If necessary, he would claws would come out and he'd kind of like crawl along the building, peeping in and out of shutters and doors.
You do find when you're crawling up on the roof. Is that where you're going, on the roof?
Yeah, if I didn't find anything at lower levels, I would go up onto the roof next, I think.
Yeah, you do notice a couple of places like have shutters, the wooden shutters, that have a little latch inside that you can kind of peek through. Very low security, but most of them have maybe there's a family in one. You can see that they're looks like they're telling a story by the fire, and you kind of dismiss this whole area as not connected to this hideout at all. So you keep searching around, and you do eventually find a window. Actually, go ahead and make a perception check.
It's up to for innate senses. Let me see here.
Oh yeah, you could add that if you want to.
I think I might have to burn a frenzy though. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I think it gives you an additional modifier, D6 or something, maybe.
Yeah, burn one frenzy to add a D6 to perception checks. I'll do it.
That'd be perfect.
Use them or lose them. So one frenzy and attribute perception.
And when the modifier pops up, you can hit a D6 exclamation point.
D6.
Nice. You, on the rooftop, end up finding a window that looks down onto the first floor. It's kind of a high window. It would be difficult to open this window without being seen by the inhabitants, but it looks like there's a hidden tavern in there with a group of, from what you can see, you see an orc female dancing. And you see a couple of other orcs in there sitting at the table. There's even a bartender that's the orc. And you do notice a hooded female sitting with a couple of other orc females. The hooded female seems like she's human, and you can see her red, kind of auburn hair coming down as they're playing dice or cards or something on the table there. As she shifts her view over to the bartender to call out for another ale, you notice her face. You've seen this woman before. I'm going to show you this. Can you see that there?
Mm-hmm.
That was a woman you remember from the tavern when you went to speak with Fahim.
Mm.
From there, also, you do find another window that leads into what looks like a bedroom or a place for sleeping. There's some really dimly lit coals in there, keeping the room warm. You notice there's a chest and there's 4 cots in there. It seems pretty dimly lit, and you don't see anyone in there sleeping at all. You notice there's one door leading out of that, and it looks like that door leads into the tavern area. So there's 2 ways if you could get everybody on the roof up here and sneak into that place. But other than that, you don't find much else a way to sneak into this place.
The little secret tavern area where the orcs are.
Yeah, there's the window to the tavern, and then there's the window to the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And those are pretty much your only choices from the roof.
So retracting his claws again so that he does not make a clip clap on the roof. Jubo slides and shimmies his way down the tile roof, trying not to make a sound, and eventually kind of peeks his head up over the eaves and whispers down to his teammates. Hey, there! Up here! I found something.
Well, what is it?
There may be a way in up here on the roof. A window. It is only lightly shuttered. I think we could all get inside. If only we could get you up here. But alas, without a rope.
Allah kind of laughs. I do not think that Tevin will be able to get up there. I doubt it. Did we say that this door is locked, or is it? Have we not tried it?
Haven't tried it.
She looks up to Jubo. Why not? At least two of you. Velt, maybe you go to the roof. Adeasur and I will go through the front door. As they are surprised by us coming in, you surprise them from above.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
there is more information. There seems to be a secret area, a tavern of sorts. It is filled with orcs, but there is one human female. A human female with auburn locks of hair peeking out from beneath her cloak. I have seen her before. She is associated with Fahim.
Then maybe we offer to pay the orcs to leave. Or we kill them. I say we kill them. No witnesses.
How many of them are there?
I saw maybe 5 of them. I think I gotta make a stealth check as well.
Yeah, we just see how sneaky you were.
It's probably gonna be untrained then. It's not on my skills list.
I think perception then for stealth? For sneak?
Stealth is dex. That
Oh,
one's
dex.
dex.
So do a tribute dex.
Mhm.
And I think I get a +1 from my I think I have like a racial thing about that. Let me see.
I think Mentep get like the coolest racial abilities. They get quite a few of them.
Favoritism.
Yeah, he gets Shadow, add +1 to stealth and concealment.
Oh,
This is
cool.
stealth and concealment. So just dex then, huh?
Yeah, and then mod just put a 1 in there. Ooh, he was ninja-like. So you don't believe you made a sound at all?
I don't think they saw me. I see about 5 of them. 5 orcs and the female.
I think we can take them.
They'll never see it coming.
Exactly.
Come. Any of you join me on the rooftop. We will enjoy the night stars before shedding blood.
Okay,
Um,
I guess
goodbye.
that's me.
Velt will try to get up.
Yeah, Velt, you have no problem getting up there either. You grab on to a brick here and grab onto the wooden sill and pull yourself up. But go ahead and make a, if you don't have stealth, this will be dexterity.
Okay. I do not have stealth, so it's not going to be good.
No, it's gonna be good.
Nope.
Do you want to pray to your dark gods?
Sure.
Just click on your token up there at the top is a little 5-pointed star or 6-pointed star.
She starts to
Okay.
fly. Hail Satan!
The gods
Nope.
are not with you tonight. Yeah, so you start to sneak up with Jubo, and you notice one of the shingles slides out from underneath your feet and goes clattering down the rooftop. Jubo, what do you do when you hear that?
Belt, no! I will try to reach out as quick as I can to grasp her wrist if she would reach out for me and save her from falling.
Is this like I'm falling, or is this just I'm making noise?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
good. You haven't fallen or anything, but
Oh,
when
okay.
spin around anyway, and just in
Mhm.
case, because she did slip for a second, and reach for her, but you notice she's like got a hold of her balance and everything. She just has a look on her face.
It's okay. I'm okay.
I
Sorry.
think I have to say something because I got the arrogant drawback or whatever. Next time, send someone else up that won't make such a racket. It sounds like someone is having the dry heaves up here. Come on now, don't make another sound. I don't want to end up on the spit of some orc campfire.
No argument from me.
And she will keep going.
Allah looks at Deusar, get ready with the door. We'll charge in after a few moments. Once we think they're situated.
Of course,
Yeah, I think-
priestess.
Jubo and Velt, I try to kind of like swing down and probably enter that shadowy room the best we can and conceal ourselves.
Yeah, Jubo, I'll have you make one more stealth check as you're going into the bedroom area. Because you're probably the one working the window open.
Yeah, let's see here. All right, so it's going to be Dex. Oh, it's invested next game. Dex and +1. Oh,
Okay. You work the window open quietly. Maybe I should give sight on one of them as well, huh?
Yeah, good idea. So I
For your
can,
camper.
especially for me.
Let's see here.
Oh no, I got Tevin stuck in a wall again. God damn it, Tevin!
Has Roll20 been messing up for you guys at all? Doing anything weird?
seems to be okay, except my earlier the sound would cut out for a while, and your voices would be okay, and then your voices would cut out. So I think it's my internet. So I think roll twice would be okay.
Fine for me.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Tevin glitched through a wall and now he's inside.
He just ran in there.
He hacked in.
Fuck this shit, I'm going inside.
Zombie strats.
Smell something.
Leroy Jenkins.
Can you guys go through the walls right now?
No. Like, I couldn't... It's just because I had both Halaha and Tevin highlighted, so when I moved them both, and it fucked up and, like, glitched into a wall.
Okay, cool. So, as they're heading over there, do you guys want to do anything while you're outside at all?
Probably prepping to basically enter the door, like, charge in. Halaha is gonna wait, until the last moment, right before they bust in, to cast a spell on herself. basically on her turn.
Yeah, I ready my shield, ready my hammer. Don't have much else to get ready for at the moment other than to for the go signal.
All right.
Can I
Jubo.
listen at the door? Sorry, can I listen at the door and see if they're doing anything in there to kind of be prepared?
Oh, yes, definitely. Go ahead and do a perception check there.
Oh my
You
god, I
don't
see a mouse.
you don't hear anything close. Like if you hear the music, but it's kind of like distant, maybe a little farther away. Like it's not, the tavern isn't on the other side of this door. You don't believe. And just to let you know, Jubo, going over the roof, you think it might be a good 45 feet, 50 feet or so from that door that they're standing at before they reach the tavern or so.
Hmm.
Just a little bit of info there. Jubo and Velt, when you drop down into the bedroom, being quiet, you don't notice anyone sleeping in there. The beds are unkempt, and there is a chest over here on the ground. And this is dimly lighting the room here, the coals, like someone hasn't been tending to it. You do hear the music being played in here. Not very well either, but it's coming from this chamber in here, where you can see one of the orcs is sitting at the bar there. I'm sure you can see him from there. Where you're
Oh, so the
located.
door is open?
It is slightly open right now.
Does he seem to be just kind of business as usual, drinking and talking to people, or...
He does.
Okay.
He seems to be looking towards the bartender. So he's sitting at the bar right now, facing to the right.
Velt will turn to Jubo.
So, what's the next step of the master plan?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's any sort of master plan after that entry. Oh, my left knee aches like something awful. But we keep to the shadows. Let's get closer to the tavern. Then when our friends need our help, our enemies will find our blades in their backsides.
All right.
So I try to keep to the shadows and probably try to get to the side of the door here without being seen.
Yeah,
Try
you
to
can,
stay in the shadow area. Yeah.
yeah, you can go ahead and move up there. As you
Oh my
sneak
God.
up, to that area, you notice the dancer. She comes over to the bar and she says,
Get away!
I am tired. I must lay down for the night. Too much to drink." And then the bartender starts laughing. He says, "No joining with Clack then this evening?" She says, "No, not tonight." She smiles, and you notice that she's also carrying a lute with her. And she comes over, and it looks like she's placing it on top of this barrel here. You have a feeling she might be heading in your direction soon.
Velt is gonna try to move back to around this corner, if that's okay.
Yeah, definitely. What do you guys want to do out the front there? Are you still just waiting?
No, I think Alaha's kind of, quote unquote, leading this busted operation. She points to his dais, sir. I think we should go in.
Yeah, the Deusir is pretty aggressive. That's one of his character flaws. So he's just gonna, as soon as she says something, I'm just
Do it.
gonna open the door.
All right. How do you want to open the door? You want to smash it?
Yeah, I wanna drop the boot on it.
All right. Go ahead and you can make a strength check, or you can attack it with your hammer, whichever you choose.
I'm gonna make a strength check on this. No, I'm not. Jesus.
All right. You kick it. You notice some pieces come out. The near the lock, some wooden chunks fly out. It's gonna take at least 2 boots.
Oh, can Tevin try to claw this thing apart? Would he be smart enough to? No, he's too stupid. He just stands
I'm
there.
booting it. I'm booting it.
Yeah, you hit it the second time, boom, and it busts the lock open. The door swings open, and let me open this up for you.
It was, it was a warm-up kick. It was a warm-up boot.
It was. All right. Once you kick it open, you notice that there is a empty kind of hallway. There's a torch flickering in the hall. As the door flies open, it lets kind of a breeze in there, and the torch flickers. You hear the music has stopped, and the laughter has stopped, but you don't hear much else. And then it sounds like somebody might be coming this way.
All right, so
Go.
yeah, I'm going to get about right there, and then is that enough room for me to just bull rush someone if they come around the corner?
Yes, no? Oh.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, you do see an orc come around the corner. He doesn't look like a really large orc, even though his facial features are kind of mean. He's kind of older, and he's got a big pot belly, too much ale perhaps. And it's a very dirty tunic, and looks like maybe some meat and blood was rubbed off on it, like he was maybe the butcher or something, or worked in the kitchen. And he comes around the corner with a knife in his hand, kind of a shocked look on his face, and he shouts something in the orc tongue, "Le bloc le!" And I don't know if any of you know what or speak orc, but what do you guys do?
I bull rush the dude.
Okay.
I feel like Tevin would do the same.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
just run full bore, body slam him up against the wall.
Cool. Go for it, Deusir.
Okay. That attack strength.
Yeah, if you want to unarmed attack, click attacks, and your unarmed will pop up.
All right.
You can choose your unarmed or hammer.
Yeah, I'll do unarmed first since I'm shield bashing.
I don't see your hammer on there, on the options.
I
Oh,
thought
was I looking at the wrong place? I was looking at the
Down
wrong
there,
character.
yes.
Okay, cool. And this will be a heavy attack. I'm imagining, yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of. Okay. Just defense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got him. So damage is what you'll click now, and you'll click unarmed, and you're gonna click nothing, no modifier. But when it comes to power damage, put a 2 in there, and then hit enter. Oh, nice.
Grand.
So It slammed like heavily into the wall. What does that look like?
Yeah, so this guy, as he comes around the corner with a butcher's knife and his gut just kind of sagging out there, Adeasar just basically linebacker charges him behind the shield and slams him into the wall. There's a resounding crack as his head bounces off of the stone wall behind him. And then I pull out my hammer and see if anyone else is coming and get ready to go in for the next attack.
All right. You do notice that he's like slumped to the ground now and kind of stunned. He is still alive, but you can burn Frenzy if you want to try to finish him off, or you can leave him to Tevin.
No, I'll burn Frenzy to finish him off.
Cool.
And is it 1 per action?
Yeah, so you can do a quick for 1 Frenzy, or you can burn 2 and do a heavy.
Try a heavy. Try. Let me just emphasize try. As I'll try to bring the stone hammer down upon his nugget there.
May Fedruja be with you.
Is it 1 action point or 2 for the type of attack?
2. Oh, nice. A well-aimed blow. And he's stunned and he's on the ground, so he suffers. Negative. That is a hit. So the same thing, damage, but this will be with a stone hammer. No mod. 2 power damage.
All right.
And that is a kill. What does that look like there?
Yeah, as he slumps down to the ground, just kind of woozy, I just pull out the hammer and I say, Druha, another soul for you to harvest. As I just bring the hammer right down on the skull. It impacts it, leaving a crater where the back of his head used to be.
Nicely done. And I'm imagining Tevin was starting to go down the hallway there. What does Tevin do? Is he gonna?
Well, he can only get to run up to here, so he's starting to run in,
Okay, cool.
hissing and growling as he goes.
And then what would you be doing? Are you just walking in there, kind
Oh
of?
yes. I do want to get inside though, so I might hustle in. She does kind of hustle, but get inside. Not wanting to be stuck out in the alleyway just in case. It's a good job, but we have many more to take out.
Nice. And Jubo, are you with us? Everything's cool?
Yeah.
Is there mice attacking you over there or something?
I'm just watching.
Attack on Titan. Da-da-da-da.
Okay,
Good.
Velt took a hiding spot, and Jubo, you were watching the dancer. She was putting away the loot, and then you heard the smash, 2 large thumps, and kind of a shout in the orc tongue. And then everybody stops. You see the dancer, like she's putting the loot on the barrel here, and she stops, kind of a question forming on her face, and looks in that direction. It takes a moment for him to kind of hear it at all, and he raises his ear to the side, to try and listen. Like, what was that noise? What do you want to do?
I can't see much down here. This is a dancer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really see. Let me see. I guess I could probably peek around the corner.
You can do that, and I mean, if you want to get a really good view, I'll let you do a concealment check if you want to get a really good view of the area.
Yeah, why not?
But then at the risk of kind of people seeing you.
No risk, no reward. Let's do Dex. I get a +1, which is not a ton, but I'll take it.
So this is going to be resisted by this orc's perception.
Oh no!
And he rolls a 6. You notice the bartender looks over as you're peeking out. I'll put you right here for a second. If you can see anything more there. Yeah.
Yep, I can. Yeah, I can see other orcs. I can see.
This orc seems to have seen you, and he looks over in that direction for a moment, kind of surprised at first. And then he raises his hand up, and he says, he shouts something in the orc tongue. And this one here turns and looks in your direction, as does the dancer.
Ah,
What do you do?
what are you looking at, Hanson? I just became lost on finding the way to the bathroom.
This one here reaches for his weapon and starts to pull it out. It is a short blade, curved, and gets up off of the bench. The girl starts to back away, and the one behind the bartender, behind the bar, he reaches back to grab a weapon that is stored back there. And then this one stands here and shouts, "Who the hell are you?"
My name is Jubo Lemongrass, he says. You've not heard of me?
And he looks at you kind of dumbfoundedly. No.
Well, I suppose I am much more famous across the Sea of Spears, in a land far away, much more civilized and better smelling than this place. But now you have heard my name. Praise. And it seems to me you'll never hear it again. Prepare to meet your death. And he wields his rapier, unsheaths it. Velt, I think our jig is up. It's time to fight.
Yeah, hearing that, Velt will step from around the corner, and she is currently holding her bow. And if I get the opportunity, I would like to shoot that bow.
Most definitely.
Aha!
Let me give some sight on Jubo here. There we go. Since the jig is up, might as well, right? Okay, Velt, yeah, you come around the corner with the bow, and Jubo, he speaks to the orc, and pulls his blade out, and that's when you notice the girl with the hood. She comes over by the bar and looks with her blade in her hand. As she's slowly pulling out her blade, basically, she looks at you kind of. You can tell there's recognition in her eyes, and she's like, "You."
It is me. Ah, finally someone around here knows a handsome face when they see one.
And everybody go ahead and do a niche. Actually, Velt, you're going to come out and shoot, aren't you?
Yeah, that was the plan.
I'm going to give you a niche then. So it's fine that you rolled, but I'll just give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody still roll there. I wish that I had There's a way to like mass roll your initiative.
Oh, that's
I think.
if you just take if you drag I think if you just drag your like cursor over everything and then and then like I don't know. I really don't know.
There's a
API for it?
API. There's an API. Yeah, I have it on the D&D game. It's called like Mass Initiative or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because I was looking for it, and I ended up talking to the guy that wrote the API script, and he said he doesn't have it where it there's something that like doesn't work right with it with mine. I don't know what it was. Because I think D&D uses a D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did. I'll update yours. So,
Isola, you fast, sneaky bitch.
oh damn. All right, but Velt is actually going first. I don't know why she's not changed. All right, Velt. Where do you want to move, and what would you like to do?
How many squares can I move again? Sorry.
That's no problem. It's next to your dexterity. If you check that, it shows your
Three,
movement.
6. Got it.
Yeah, so
So I'll
3
move,
walking, 6 running.
I'll move up here. And Clack is really the only one I can see, so I'll shoot at him.
Nice.
$11.
And since it's the first attack, and he probably doesn't even notice you, I'm going to call that a hit and go ahead and just do damage.
Cool. Thank you.
Kind of like a sneak attack there.
There's no like X power or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Hey
That is a
now.
kill. How does that look when you take him out?
The jig is up.
Yeah, so Jubo kind of calls out and it's like, okay, Velt, the jig is up. And Velt immediately just kind of steps out, and as the ranger kind of recognizes Jubo and it's like, it's you. And Jubo's like, yeah, it's me. An arrow just flies over his shoulder into the head of Clack, and he just crumples to the ground.
Nice. And as he hits the floor, that would have been your one action. I don't think you have quick draw yet.
No.
So your second action could be to pull another arrow if you want to do that and put it in place.
Sure. That sounds like a good idea.
All right. And then that way you'll be ready and loaded for next round.
Cool.
Next. And then we have this creature just pulls the weapon out and starts to move this direction. Isola. Isola actually sees Clack get hit with an arrow and killed instantly, and then looks back towards Jubo and then runs.
Quick, she's running. Do not let her get away.
Let me see her movement. I don't want to cheat here. Oh yeah, she's got 12 movement. She's gone.
Jesus.
No, I'm just messing around. Is he here? Oh, okay. She can make it to this door and get in here. Okay. So you think she ran out of this room and into another door. It is now Halaha.
Okay, so she is going to. I'm guessing they can hear fighting going on, most likely.
Yeah, they probably heard stuff going on now,
She's like,
shouting and whatnot.
by the gods. We need to hurry. She runs up there. My god, wait, sick. Freaking fast is she? Very.
She only got 6.
Yeah, 6 max.
It's because of her sexy saunter.
Mm-hmm. And you
Just
can't go.
walk
You
her.
can't go any faster than 6, right? Assuming.
No.
And I'm guessing, is this a door?
It is. It's open though.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just keep running through. That's it.
All right. All right. The next character also draws a weapon and starts to move in this direction. Let's see. I've created some items that I'm going to start selling on the marketplace here. These little icons that show what weapon your token is carrying. In case you forget and have like 99 miniatures. All right. Jubo's turn.
Mullen is in my way. So if I look on my movement, so it's under Dex, right? It says 5/10, so that's like 5 normal, 10 at a run. So what does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're using a blade, that's not going to affect you at all. Running won't affect you at all. It usually only affects like casters and shooters.
Okay. Let's see if this touchpad works for me. Crap. Sorry, I got the touchpad on this laptop. It's not great. Sweet. So with
Nice.
10, I could get to...
You could get right there, huh?
Yeah. Could get there. And,
Oh, you're thinking about here?
well, I was going to try to hop up on the bar with my acrobatics and get the high ground.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I can quite make it yet. So I'll take the high ground next time. So I'll go there
Okay,
and
cool.
I will attack her.
All right, and
Now
she has...
Blade form, I can take 1 action point to invoke that, right?
Yeah, and that'll give you protection next, or for a full round if anybody
Full
attacks you. Yeah.
Can I do that and attack or no?
So
I'll
you do
that
one.
then.
Yeah, you'll do one. So one blade form action, and then the next a quick attack, huh?
Yes.
Or you can burn a frenzy and make it a heavy attack.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So then just do attacks. Rapier. Anything different for heavy attack? No modifiers or anything?
No, it's just 2 actions.
So,
For some people, but you need like talents. And
13.
13 coming at Mulan. She is going to try to block with her mace. Block your sword, and she tries to throw it up, but does not. And you can go ahead and do damage, and when the power comes up, just put a 2 in there and hit enter. Skip the modifier one.
Where's damage again? Sorry.
At the top there, when you click on your token, the damage button.
Okay, I see it. So damage.
Is this music too loud for anybody?
It's fine.
Sounds good.
So what'd you say about modifier? So 9.
Modifier none, yeah. Just 2 when the power damage things comes up.
Alright.
Nice.
I don't
It's a
think I
wound on her. And you see she's got a little bit of hide armor.
Is that taken? Did it count
Did that do
two?
the times 2? I don't think it did it?
Uh-uh.
9, 10, 11, 12. So that'd have actually been 24.
Woo!
Oh man, that's... Okay, that's a trauma. That's a wound that's so bad you have to roll on the trauma table. Can you click your hit location dice? It's the target up there, the emote. Left leg, and go ahead and click the leg on the trauma table there in the chat.
Oh.
Mm. So she's out of it. She's pretty much dead. What does that look like?
So Jubo races forward past the dancer who's clutching the loot. His rapier just flashes, and suddenly her femoral arteries opened up over her left leg and just sprays into the air. You can also hear the cling as it cuts into the bone, cracking the bone, and Mulan just falls to the floor, shrieking and clutching at her leg.
Nice. That's a damn fine blow.
So
Clack
I
is
started with.
dead.
So if I started with 5 frenzy, so then I go down to 3, then, right?
Correct. And it is Deus's turn.
All right, I hear the carnage of battle up ahead, so I run forward. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, that's about all that I can do.
All right. Yes, and you can see like the passageway keeps going straight ahead into another room. There's a door. What it sounds like is they're fighting in the room right to the left of you, you know? You can hear it going on in there. That sucks, but... Alright. The orc behind the counter, the bartender, he reaches back and he produces a crossbow. And he raises it and tries to fire it at Jubo. Alright, so now you can roll your defense. I believe you do get to add your blade form bonus modifier. Yep. If you do have a shield, I don't know if you have a shield or not, but
I don't. I do not.
so you'd probably dodge.
So do dodge, and then what do I do for this blade form thing? I think it's just 1, right?
Yeah, you add a 1. Mm-hmm. And you want to match 16 or beat it? Oh, damn. Nice. So Holm like raises the crossbow up, is totally angry, and shouts and fires the crossbow bolt, flies past you as you kind of...
Just kind of sidestep it.
Alright, Vilt.
All right, Velt
As
is
the bolt
gonna
hits the barrel.
step up into the doorway and is going to fire her next shot at Holm.
Okay. Alright, so You have the arrow loaded. He does have some cover because he's behind the bar.
Okay.
But to alleviate some of that, you can aim, which would be one action to aim, and it'd give you an extra +2 to hit. And then the second action would be to fire. If you want to do that, or if you just want a quick shot and then pull another arrow, load it, and then burn a frenzy and get another shot, you can do that.
I'll aim. I think that's smart.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So modifier is +2.
yeah, just put a 2. Don't add the plus.
Okay. Do I keep it to 1 action point, or should I switch it to 2 action points? Does it matter?
2 action points is fine.
Okay. Oof.
Ah. Fortunately, he could still roll crappy.
Nope.
Oh. So the arrow flies past him and shatters in the wall. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, you can't burn frenzy to draw weapons or anything, so it is this one's turn. She is going to run at... Actually, let's find out if she's going to do that. I'm going to make a willpower check. Target number 5. If she makes this number, she's going to charge Jubo. If not, she's going to run. Yeah, she's charging Jubo. She liked Moulin. So she charges up to Jubo. Is Jubo here yet? Is he back?
Jubo's peeing on a mouse.
Oh. Let's put her on hold then. She's in mid-step, swinging her mace in slow motion.
Jubo's done peeing on a mouse and about to get hit.
All right, Jubo.
All right. What do I gotta do?
This other orc, she made her willpower check, so she is charging you, and she's swinging at you with a mace.
Oh
this
no!
is gonna be a heavy attack, unfortunately, because you killed her homegirl.
Gotta dodge it. I don't think a rapier can parry a mace. All right.
Oh God! She got a nat 1, but go ahead and roll your defense. Nice. So she fumbles. And she fumbles with a melee weapon. Oh, goodness. So it looks like you make her hit herself with this. And her damage is going to be normal. Just 6 damage to herself. So how do you make her hit herself with this attack?
Well, she winds up for this heavy attack, and Jubo, right before it strikes his right cheek, he just ducks and crouches to the floor, kind of giving a snarl, and the weight of this mace flying through the air with such reckless abandon spins her around and just kind of on the backswing clips her right ear, and like she has a concussion, just kind of stuns her a little bit.
She is going to burn the rest of her frenzy and do the same thing and try to hit you with a backswing.
Do I get to dodge again?
You can. You can. I would say you can parry if you want to, or block with melee. You're skilled enough to pull it off. You could catch it right at the hilt, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you so choose to do that.
Oh, she got me. She got me.
Oh, damn. Alright. So unfortunately, this is going to be ×2 damage. This could be bad.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, that was scary. What's your armor? So armor is... Let's see here. If you go to your combat, total armor rating. Oh, no armor? Is that right? Are you not wearing anything? You aren't. No armor.
Either I'm not wearing it or I didn't fill it out, so let's do 12.
All cloth. All right, so 12 from your 27. It's a good thing you put points in your hit points, I guess.
Yes. I would have been nearly slain. Ah! This one catches his left cheek on the backswing, splattering blood across the bar. Oh. That was smart, it.
All right, Isola is doing something else. Halaha, it's your turn.
gonna keep running with my slow ass saunter. Do. It's too
That's so terrible.
sexy. And I guess Kevin's just gonna charge through this door if he can.
Yeah, definitely. He smashes it.
Okay. Four, 5. I can go a little bit farther, but the door's not opening. Oh my god.
There it goes.
It's still going. We're
Yes.
stuck in a maze.
It is terrible.
Oh no. Okay, that's it for me.
Actually bothers me how this wraps around. God. All right.
How could you?
Moonlin is out. It is going to be Jubo.
Can we move around people to not get like a attack of opportunity in this system? Like
Yes.
it's here? Okay. Because I don't want to be in Hulam's line of sight as well.
Right.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
So,
Totally. Yeah, you can rotate over there if you want.
cinematically, there's some parrying and some blows exchanged between Jubo and the mace wielding broad, and he circles around her, and he's going to do his best to relieve her of her arterial blood flow, and whips his rapier out. Attack. And we're going to do a heavy as well. So that's a 2 action point.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that is a critical.
Good. Oh.
Very well aimed blow. Slowly going straight for her. She is going to try to block it with the melee. She tries to throw up her mace one last time, but it does not make it in time. And when you do the damage, when it comes to power, put a 4 in there and hit enter. Because you did a heavy attack and it's a crit.
Yes, yes. Ooh. $48 sounds high.
Did the music stop for you guys?
Yeah, it did. I need to fix their jukebox.
Oh my god, you even called that. $48 damage. What does it look like? How do you take her out?
Head off. I think. Yeah, wait, I don't think my weapon would do that actually. But yeah, she tries to hit me overhead again with the mace. I definitely step to the side, and then my weapon's tip plunges into her throat and out the back of the neck before being ripped from her lifeless body. So that would be 2.
And unless you can... that was your 2 actions, right? So once you reach frenzy, you can't move anymore. So unless you have something to throw or anything, you can't attack from there.
Nope. I think I'm probably done then.
All right, Adeo, sir. I have to do the long run again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's me.
We're slow.
Didn't realize. I thought they were like right here.
Same.
Yeah, I would have liked that if that was so. The orc behind the bar is actually going to try to take off running as he's reloading his crossbow because unfortunately he doesn't have another weapon. So he runs back here and he starts to actually he's going to drop the crossbow and pick up one of the chairs. Belt, it's your turn.
Okay. Vel will move up here and reload her bow and go after home again. If that is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Single shot, or you can aim and burn a frenzy to fire.
We'll aim and burn a frenzy.
Okay.
God damn it.
Alright. He does not have cover actually this time. Jubo is kind of pretty close to that track of the arrow. He's going to try to dodge.
Hey.
It hits him.
Hey!
Okay.
He's a chunky orc. He looks a little tough.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
Hey!
It's a nice wound. Nice wound. He's still alive. It does knock him down, though. What's that? How do you knock him down?
So I imagine as he kind of tosses his crossbow to the side, he picks up a chair to use as some sort of defense, turning around to raise it to protect himself from any arrows or other attacks that might be coming towards him. However, as he like swings his body to bring the chair up in front of him, the arrow still flies past it, hitting him in the shoulder, the force of which causes him to keep spinning, and then he just falls to the ground injured.
All right. He surrenders, or seems to start, like, he coughs up some blood. He puts his hand up, and no, I surrender. And the dancer is backing away over here, holding her hands up. She doesn't want anything to do with this. I'm gonna speed this up and move you guys as you guys run into the room here.
How you guys finally got here?
Three years later. So,
3 years later.
you notice the orc is kind of crawling away and hand raised up, but what do you guys do now?
Halaha looks over between Velt and Jubo and says, "Where is the woman? Is she dead?"
She ran away.
Then we go
Out of
out.
sight.
We need to go catch her.
Yes. She points to the dancer and says, "Someone deal with that one."
Yeah, Velt will walk forward and take out her broadsword and just slash into the dancer as she then continues to walk by.
Oh, nice.
Halaha will approach whom?
Yeah, we'll just stay in the same initiative order, and go ahead. What's Halaha do?
She approaches whom and says, "Are there any exits to the outside in this direction?"
He coughs up some more blood, and he's no, and just points to the door. If you seek the ranger, she is that way.
You have been most helpful. I will not raise your corpse and defile it with my own hands now. And Halaha will extend a hand and fire some bone spears into whom.
Nice.
Shall I cast?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the cast. Just over a 5.
Pew-pew! Yeah.
That's a hit. 12 mana drain. Go ahead and do the damage.
Sure.
He's pretty messed up.
Oop. We'll see if I can do anything. Where is it?
You're level 2, right?
I am.
Spell effect.
Alas. Ugh.
So it's gonna take two bone spells.
Alright, that's fine. I'll do another. One goes in, doesn't do much, so she frowns and says, "I'm sorry, this is so painful." Not really, though. Fires again. So the first one goes in the shoulder, second one through the skull, and she'll say, "Let's keep moving. We can't let her escape."
Juba, what do you do?
Jubo never felt quite comfortable with this part of the job, so he averts his gaze from the dancer and instead dashes out the door in pursuit of the ranger.
Alright. Juba's got a nice movement. So you're able to make it into the hallway there. When you bust in through that door, you notice the stairs that go down. And you also notice this door here, where you can hear shouting from the other side. How many of them are there? And you can hear the female's voice. I don't know. There are several of them. Get ready.
It seems they are preparing for us. And Juba wipes his left cheek with his hand, sees the blood there. They will pay for this.
Oh, they will too. They will, don't worry.
What do you do, Adeus?
I moved already. I moved closer. I'm going the same way Juba went.
Okay. Holm is dead. Velt, you killed the girl.
Yeah. I walk up here, kill her real quick, and then keep moving.
You guys are ruthless. Just ruthless.
No survivors.
Yeah, no witnesses.
It had to be done.
We'll be in the same spot next session if you don't kill everybody.
I
Also,
know,
we got
right?
free loot.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that money.
Can I move the other 3 of my movement as well, or can I
Yes.
not? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then I will do that.
And... Alright. This door. Alright, you can hear a door open up in the other room. The artist sure made a lot of rooms in here. A lot of hallways. Okay. Hala.
Ah, okay. Yeah, she points Tevin to charge in. He can't, of course, move very far. As per zombie rules, he's shuffling hard. Alaha will continue up. Can she go through? Yeah, she'll come behind Jubo actually. And say, I guess we open the door.
It's not like
Yeah,
they
you wanna
don't
open it
know
up?
we are coming.
True, actually, and Halaha is gonna use, cause I don't trust they're gonna bust out. I'm gonna use Necral Armor on myself.
Nice.
As you see, basically bones just start forming and other gangrenous tissue forming around Halaha's body. Roll it, oh lord. Oh god!
Nice.
Okay, okay. 12 drain. The last 2 rounds. Alright, that's it.
And that's a nice. That's nice armor, isn't it? It's like 10 or something.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna get some
Jubo.
armor.
Yeah, Jiva needs armor.
I feel like I don't want to be the first one through.
Go through. Are you scared to
You want to
go?
wait till Tank gets up in there?
I want to wait for the tank and then come in after him.
Cool. Yeah, you can totally hold your actions.
Yeah.
And Deus, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting my tanky ass up there.
All right.
3,
His,
4,
his poor heavy
5.
feet.
Just push Halaha to the side or something.
Sure. Is it this
Bleh.
door or this door?
Yeah, that's 4.6 right there. Yeah, you can go in 2 hexes past the door.
Okay. Yeah, I will shield open the door and wedge my gas frame in there.
All right. Now let me roll these. I didn't want to give away the secret behind here.
Spoilers.
Isola. Isola.
The silent boots sends their regards.
MAGA.
Ow! Kill it with fire!
All right, Velt. Adea, so do you like just slam the door down or boot it?
Yeah, I walk up with shields. I just backhand the shield into the door to slam it open.
If you want to, because that would just be an action. I guess you don't really have anything to throw. And I don't know if you have any abilities yet that can help you defense-wise.
Let's see here. No. Nope.
No, just toughen. No, okay. So you just bash it and stand at the ready. It is Velt's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move 6, which is my full movement, to get here, and that's my turn. 'Cause,
Okay.
well, I can't
yeah.
shoot my bow like in there. That's like a hard shot.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you want to trade? Put your sword back away and like start to pull out your bow while you're running over there.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you switch to the bow. The Deacer, I should have mentioned, when you bust in through the door, you notice the candelabra there, the fire on the table with some kind of book on the table there. You do notice this door here is open, and there is a Batagi in here. He's from a different tribe, of course, than Velt is. He looks more like a goat man, and he's wearing like dark, tattered robes, and he seems like he's starting to try to cast a spell. Isolo is behind him, and I don't know if you can see anything else in there. Oh, you do hear and see the kind of wavering form of an undead creature standing next to a Naglath. Okay, so Bell just went. It is Isola's turn. She has a bow ready now, and she is going to try and step to here and fire the bow at a Deacer. Wait, can I see her from them? Step to here. Actually, you are going to get a little bit of cover. I'm going to give you a little bit of cover, just +2 extra to your normal defense. Because of the boxes, the crates right there. So she fires. And she is going to aim for one action. So here it comes. You can use your shield to block.
Okay. Yeah, I will block with my shield.
So you just hit defense and then block with shield. And when it pops up, hit 2 for the modifier. And then hit enter.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Wait a minute. It doesn't seem to be adding your shield there for some reason. You rolled a 5 and only got a +2. No, I mean, not that it would matter. It's a pretty high 15 attack, but...
That would just put me at 10 with the shield.
Okay. I'll alter that in a second. So the arrow does hit you, unfortunately. How much armor do you have?
Let's see here. I got padded armor on the torso, so that gives me 1.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Fuck. Shield count at all?
You have your toughen ability as well, right? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This damage is fucked up. I'm sorry. I gotta reroll this damage. This is a hunting bow, and the damage is pretty high here. It was funny, I wiped out a whole party the other time because I copied a game, just copied and pasted a game. And it was meant for like the high level game that 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 Matihi and everybody went through the old snow
Oh
one.
yes, Eternal Night was it? Ooh, good shit. How's the dancer looking?
Well, that damage would kill him outright,
I
so...
wouldn't kill him out. We had to pray. He'd be down for sure. We can
Yeah.
pray.
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 Right. If he's got to reroll damage, then I hope I don't have to pray.
I'm so glad I let him go through first.
Yeah.
Right? Holy fuck.
Now that
It's not going to change it too much, I guess. It's supposed to be
amount of
2d8.
Yeah, it's not gonna change that much.
Drop at 4 points if maxed out on one. Still be up.
What happened here? What's going on here? Specialization, is that? What happened?
I don't know.
Okay. Is this right? Damage. Sure. What is going on? Come on. Sorry, guys. Hold on just a second. Let me just roll the 2d8. She got 2d8 plus 1 times... That's not times anything. 2d8. Alright, that's supposed to be 10, so 10 damage from that.
You're
Okay.
so nice, Rogue.
Yay. Alright. She was ready, she fired, she pulls another arrow, she is gonna fire again. Frenzy.
You're so nice. Oh, by the way.
Critical. Oh no, I can't be Aki.
Alright. Why is it coming up short sword? 12. Okay.
I get defend again, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, I was muted, sorry. So this one flies past the barrels there, and you kind of swat it away with your shield, it looks like. It is now Maga. Maga shouts something, and kind of discernible, and then runs, and it ends up right here. Standing there is this Vitagi, another one of the goatmen. This one's quite large. In his hand, he has a battle axe. He seems to be possibly the strongest of these people here. He does have some nice armor on, decent studded leather, and a nicely made battle axe. But that's as far as he gets, and it is Halah's turn.
Ah, good. I don't think Tevin can reach him. Damn it. No, not even that. The Tevin will run into the room, screeching all the way. This book's here. And I think Alaha is going to... are kind of gonna crouch behind these boxes, almost behind Tevin, and shoot own spear at Maga.
Is Maga a different character or something?
No, it's the whole. Oh, good. I'm gonna spend the thing to aim, so I get a +1 to hit, right? I have
Yeah,
it 2 actions.
you get +2 actually.
Oh, +2, so that's a
+2.
10.
And that's a Maga. He is just gonna try to dodge. He has no.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes.
He shouts something in the old demon tongue, and points at you guys.
I think I speak that, don't I? What's the demon tongue again?
Yes, you do. I'm sure. Actually, you and Velt probably do as well.
Yeah.
He shouts that we will use your remains, something to that effect.
Halaha will shout back, "We are going to bathe in your bloods, dance naked in the moonlight afterwards." Of course, in demon tongue, which might be a bit unnerving, I don't know, for Velt.
Is that it for Halaha?
It's gonna have to be, but yeah.
Jubo. Okay, fetch your bow.
Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I held my action last time, didn't I? So now I will enter. I wish you would move over a little bit. I'm just going to enter with my blade drawn to here.
You gonna charge up in there? Do you want me to move you, or are you having trouble with the...
Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. I just can't figure out how to do like the waypoint thing with the
Oh, yeah.
touchpad.
Jesus, this girl has a bunch of hit points.
I'll narratively use a great leap to do it, so I just jump in there, fly over the desk, and land next to this guy, and try to drive my sword into his gut.
Alright, heavy attack?
Heavy attack.
Yeah. That sounds good for a flying, leaping attack. So he takes the battle axe as you come flying through the air, and he tries to throw it up and parry the blade as best he can.
Oh, yeah, it's not great.
Not parry. He's actually going to try to block it with his axe.
Oh no.
Oh,
So yeah, he
so
just breaks
blocks
down.
the blade.
Cling, cling.
You do have 2 frenzy, right? 3
Okay.
frenzy.
I have 3 left.
If you want to burn 2, you can do a heavy.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll do it again.
Might as well, right? This is it.
He's trying to build his reputation back. He must take chances. Still not the best. We'll take it.
Alright, he's going to try to block with the melee. He throws the axe back by the second. Oh, but you're too quick.
Catch him with this one.
That'll be
Damage.
2 power damage.
Don't fail me now. Hey!
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Anybody has much armor though?
That was nice, though. That's enough to knock him down on the ground, and he's looking pretty hurt, too. Where did you cut him on that one?
I said brought it across his gut, so he has a stab wound in his gut that's bleeding a lot more than it should. And he got vena cava or
Yeah.
something.
And a Deo, sir.
Okay, so I see here. So there's a dude there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will get right up next to him. Bring the hammer down.
Bring the hammer down. Is this a heavy?
I'm gonna make it a heavy, yeah.
Alright. So he is fighting Jubo already, and he's on the ground, so he suffers -2.
Shit.
Does try to block with his melee weapon. Oh, he can't. He's already trying to block Jubo, so he is forced to just try to like roll to the side to avoid your attack. Let's see if that works.
Oh, oof.
Oh man, that was almost a 3. He rolls to the side, and you kind of splinter the ground with the wood next to his face.
Eagle.
You can burn frenzy and do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He's down.
So I get rid of these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Let me see here. Let me try this. Shit.
Damn it.
All right.
Closer, but oh, you can do a god call if you want to do that. See
Yeah,
if you-
sure. Yeah.
See if you can change the effects of that.
Oop.
No.
No successes. The zombie. The zombie comes running in, and right as you like bring the hammer down to try to kind of smash his head in, you notice the zombie come in from behind you. It's "Rah!" It sounds just like that. Ah. He tries to bite into you with a heavy attack. Damn. All right. So you can use your shield to block.
All right.
Hopefully you're fast enough to bring the shield around. Hey! He ends up biting right into the shield.
Nice.
And it is Naglath next. Oh, goodness. Oh, Adeoser is right there.
No, Deaser. Don't worry, I'll raise your corpse if you die.
Cool.
We need some healers.
Naglath is going to cast Rot. And the spell is horrible. Hopefully, you dodge it. It's more actions than that. I don't know why I put that, but so for this, basically you get your normal dodge. Oh, you can use your shield though.
Okay. So would that be a dodge or a block with shield or?
Block with shield, yeah. He basically casts the spell at you, and his mouth is open, and you can see like these particles of it
Oof.
almost looks like ash flying out, and it slams into your shield, and it sounds like just like claws scraping across your shield. You can feel the power, but luckily the shield helps you evade. And Velt.
Velt is going to step up here and will shoot at Maga.
Nice.
Since last time was just moving and pulling out my bow, do I need to reload this turn, or can we say that I had an arrow?
Yeah, that's cool. You got an arrow.
Okay.
You ready? You want to aim and fire?
I would like to aim and fire, please.
And I would say
Oh my god.
roller of 5. Oh. He does have to still dodge, though. Might not hit him, but...
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it did!
You did!
Incredible. I'm a god.
Hell yeah. Alright, go ahead and roll the damage for the short bow. Or the longbow. You have a longbow.
Yeah, just 8.
Does make some a little bit of damage through his armor, and that is it for Velt. Isola with her damn bow. All right, she takes out another arrow.
Shield up,
And-
son.
And fires. Yeah, he's still got that shield in that direction, so you're still good. You can still throw the shield up. And I think I modified her from her normal 8th level stats. Cool. You are able to block, so you feel another thunk. And then
There you
it's
go.
Naga. Oh, okay. Nice. I thought that was the 13. The 13 was the shield.
Oh, I mistook Velt's attack. Sorry.
No problem. Maga from the ground is going to take his axe and try to hit Jubo. This is going to be a quick attack, so he's going to do 2 this time. Battle axe. He can't get up yet, so
Oh no. Dodge might be better than parry for me.
yeah, that's cool.
How do you know which one's better?
Dodge is your basic stuff. You get your basic
Yeah.
dexterity bonus. Melee, like block with melee, usually gives you a +1, but there's the danger of your blade breaking if you roll a match. Like if he rolled a 9 to hit and you roll exactly a 9, then you have to roll
Yeah.
on the table to see what happens to your weapon.
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
Parry is kind of a negative, but it gives you a +1 tally to hit them back when it comes to your turn. So you build up a riposte tally, basically, every time you
wonderful.
parry.
He's just going to try to dodge. Phew.
Very nice. Oh, it's a nice dodge.
Mhm.
And he swings once and he misses and he swings back again.
Nice.
And his last attack is a 14 coming back.
No!
Oh no.
No!
My legs are going to be gone.
My leg!
My leg!
Oh no.
think I'm a goner.
Oh
Okay.
no, my god! Oh my god! It's too crazy!
I'm dead with that.
Oh my god!
So, I only have 15 left. Jubo was no more.
Oh no!
No.
We must pray for
He-
Jubal.
He is in a dangerous spot. 15 left, no armor at all. What's that? Negative 12. 37. Negative 22. Okay. Negative 22 is on the stats here. Hit point status. Negative 22 is last words, 1 round until death. If spirituals are failed. So go ahead and roll. Actually, don't roll anything yet. We'll wait till it's your turn. So the axe. Oh, go ahead and tell us what happens there.
Yeah, you cut off all my legs, and you just hear a crack as you heard the bones splinter. Jubo, on his way down, tries to drive his weapon through the goat man's heart, but instead the pain is too much, and he crumples to the ground. If a Medtep could look pale, he looks very pale, and his lips start to work soundlessly.
Alright, Harlaha, it is your turn. You notice Jubo fall to the ground.
Unfortunately, Halaha's a bit cold-hearted. Probably doesn't care that much. More or less. Oh no, another warrior fell. This is bad. Can I pray?
You can if you want to.
Attempt a prayer. I'm not good at it. Nope. That's okay. Heaven's gonna run up and start attempting to devour Jubo. No, that would be funny.
More food.
That's sisters. He's gonna do a heavy. Hopefully he hits with an 11.
Oh my god. That guy is so close to...
Lucky. No! Fucker!
Oh, it's a match.
Asshole.
Nice.
Tevin tries, but he's just holding him off barely with his axe, just pushing Tevin up. Yeah, exactly. Nice. He's just holding him
Yeah, he
off, and
put
Tevin's just reaching
His
down.
axe up.
And Alaha is gonna attempt to cast bone spears at this guy because he's a friggin' danger. Oh, well, I don't even think it goes off, unfortunately.
Yeah, that one fails.
Yeah, so that one fizzles. She can't do another. She's actually gonna start making the backtracks. Case.
Backing up.
Backing up a little bit. She knows that this isn't probably good. These guys are a lot more well off than they were probably warned. Very concerned. But that's all that Halaha's gonna do.
Alright. Jubo. It is time for Jubo's prayer.
No.
Praise Elvis. How do I pray?
Just click on your token and the 6-pointed star up there.
It's the second to the last
Pray to
one.
Yahweh.
Oh.
Modifier, nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
The one who might really have a chance is Deaser.
Yeah. He's the only spiritual one here.
Jubo's starting to lose his blood, and Deaser, it's your turn.
I'll convert. I'll convert.
Yeah, I guess can I shoot a quick prayer his way?
Yes. And if you want to grab your holy symbol, I'll even give you another little modifier. It would be an action, but it would be a modifier of -3. I think you have to minus this one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So -3. Huh?
You did it!
Is that
Oh my
because
God.
of the holy symbol?
Yes!
Holy fuck!
What does that do?
Oh no, it's a 14, so he's within range anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Roll a d6, Jubo. That's how many hit points you have left.
Oh man, it's better than -22. What is this? New
So he looked
religion?
like he was. He looked like he was about to die, but basically, it's not like any like holy light shoots out of a dais or anything like that to heal him. It's just the wound wasn't as bad, you know what I mean, as it appeared. I mean, it's still. You said your leg was pretty much severed, and you can still stick to that, you know. But he's still alive, still clinging to life.
Yes,
And
powerful magics will be needed to fix my mangled leg.
in a daiser, you can actually go up. I'm going to give you 3% bonus to your spiritual influence. And you can find that under your Mystic tab on your character sheet.
Sweet. I'll put it in there. There we go.
And that was one action. What do you do for your next action?
Yeah, I'm gonna heavy attack this fucker here because he's been a real pain in my dick. So.
That dick pain.
Yeah, you know, we don't have a healer, so really can't get it checked
I don't
out.
think any of us are healers.
Ooh.
Woo.
God damn it.
And that was it, Maga?
No, is that the dude on the ground there?
Yeah.
Nope.
Ah,
God.
One pound him. Pound that dick pain.
Oh,
Yeah!
About time. He's been rolling around on the ground for so long.
Fuck
I
yeah,
know, right?
dude.
He's like holding the axe up still too. With
Blocking
his
Tevin.
yeah, Tevin is like reaching for him over the axe, and he can't use it to block. So that your hammer comes down, and go ahead and do the damage on that. Is it 2 power damage or?
Yeah, I did heavy on that. So.
And how do you finish him?
Yeah, as I have for the holy symbol. Let's see. I think. Oh shit! I forgot what it was. I think. I got basically a dead leaf sealed in amber. Pull out and just look over at Jubo, and I say, "Still of the grave is not going to hold you today." I look down to Maga here and I said, "It will take you." And I just crack the side of his neck, break it, and there's that sickening crunch as it collapses to the floor. I turn around to the zombie and I just do a quick attack to the zombie.
Nice. Oh man, go ahead and do the damage. It knocks it actually to the ground.
They're more dangerous on the ground.
They are.
Then I'm going to step over here to act as a bulwark for Jubo.
It is Zombie's turn. He gets back up and tries to attack you with a heavy attack. No, that's supposed to be 2 actions there. And you can use your shield.
Alright.
Damn. The defense roll's a 3. It's not adding the shield for some reason, but still. That was a heavy attack. Unfortunately. Your armor. What is your armor?
Should be 4 total with the shield.
4. So that's only 6 off of your hit points. He does bite into your arm. And then it is Naglath, who is actually going to cast the bone armor spell.
Motherfucker.
You got boned. You got boned.
Is that's only 1 action, isn't it? Oh.
Uh-huh. And it...
Fumble!
Fumble! Oh,
This
yes!
is right.
That's a
Magic!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it just scatters. The armor scatters.
Spell effect lands.
Give it to
And
give
then
it to
all
Art,
within a
Art, give it
1.5 blast radius. Get it.
Yo!
give it to Danish.
Give it to us. Please. Please give it randomly to them. Holy shit, that'd be amazing.
Direction? Southeast.
No, that's
The
bad.
cat gets it.
Meow meow.
Oh, it flies off into the room. His spell just flies off away out of his control, and
I will take that.
he looks off in that direction, like curses and Batagi, and then he casts one more spell. This one's called Bone Blade. Hopefully this one works. Another fumble would be fun too, though.
It'd be really funny. Aww.
And kind of out of his staff, you can see this scythe form of like a bone blade of scythe, appear from his wooden staff. It is now Velt's turn.
Okay, Velt is going to you're in my 3 movement spot.
Then get in here.
Okay, so I'll move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's almost out of
Can
mana.
I shoot at Naglath?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Cool. I won't aim. Because I think with reloading, I won't have just a normal action to aim.
Your upkeep, yeah, it won't fall in. Okay.
God damn it.
Oh,
I always roll so low on attacks and normally really high on damage.
So was that a pull and then a fire?
Yeah,
Is that what that was?
yeah.
Oh. Hey!
Hey!
El's
He
just
does-
owning shit.
He doesn't have a bone armor up yet.
Fucker. Aw.
God damn it.
Alright, well, it's straight. He's not got any armor on.
I'm gonna fix my problem about forgetting to add that to my sheet between now and next session if I don't die.
Yeah, I messed up something on your sheet. You have 27 max hit points, I believe. And
Yes. Yes.
There we go. There we go. That's better. Because he's still in the red. All right, Velt. That's it for Velt. Isola. Isola wants to get out of here. But there's no way out. She's going to run and try to jump up onto these crates. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Loads an arrow and is going to try to fire. But I got to make a dex check.
Oh no.
Target number 4.
Ah! She trips and
She
falls.
fucking busts her ass. And she falls and lands right here over on the other side of the boxes. She loses her actions. And it is Maga's turn. No, it's not. He's dead. His brains are splattered everywhere. It is Halaha.
Yeah, she says, Tevin! Points to Isola. Halaha is gonna cast bone armor on herself. Necral armor. Aha, I knew it.
Didn't you do that?
Oh,
you do
it's
that?
only 2 turns that it lasts.
I thought you boned. Oh.
Yeah, it only lasts 2
Is it?
turns
It
because
should
I'm
be
level
4
2.
rounds, right?
I don't think so, because it's 1
Really?
round per level. Yeah, that's it.
Damn it.
So that's okay. So she casts it on herself, and she's going to take out her special dagger that she has, and she's actually gonna start going for Isola. And she's going to stab her.
Hell yeah. 2 frenzy heavy attack?
Let's see.
Because it was 1 for the bone armor.
Yeah,
and
then I'll just
1
go
to
into
pull.
frenzy. Yeah. So spend
Yeah.
1 frenzy to do a heavy. No mod, 2 action. Boop. 19.
Have anything to block?
She's on the ground.
Oh, that's minus 1, 15. Got her.
Yes.
Stabbing down at this woman.
Ooh.
Times 2.
Yeah.
14 only,
Oh,
but
nice.
still.
Nice.
Necromancer comes over and starts stabbing Isola. And Tevin breaks away and charges for her as well. And we'll do a heavy attack. Oh wow.
Hand on the ground.
That's really bad. No. He tries, but he's unable to get past these boxes. Halaha looks down and just says, "You should give up. It will make it less painful."
Juvo.
Jubo, I have the racial thing skittish, so I'll leave up your discretion. You can add 1 to 3 to the target number of my stuff, depending on what you want to do. Because I think this would count as this would count as mental. This would count as mental strain to me.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Go ahead and do a willpower check, and we'll see where he's at right now.
Alright.
Target number with his skittish is going to be a 9 though. Okay, so Juva's gonna take 1 mental fatigue point here. He's pretty bad off. So it's up to you what you want to do, but I don't think he's like to the point of fleeing. You know what I mean?
No. This stuff's going to be harder to do. Yeah, he's going to drag himself to Ed Hauser's side. You were with me when I was nearly at my end. And now, go forth and kill that bitch. I'll take care of this one. And he tries to move up here and finish off the zombie. He can do a heavy attack.
Yeah. And now once Jubo's on that guy, he's keeping him busy, so you wouldn't take an attack of opportunity if you left a Deoser.
All right. But it's going to be one harder.
Oh, but it was a critical hit. And that's
Last
going to be
cannon.
power 4. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Oops. Oh,
Yeah. Don't even have to worry now. There's no enemy there. I know I always make the mistake.
Oh.
Oh, that's still enough though.
Nice. Thank God.
So what's Juba do to the zombie? It's
Yeah, he's already down the back of the ground, and he just puts his boot in between his shoulder blades, drives him down to the floor, and then threads his rapier between his cervical vertebrae and severs his spinal cord.
and you see like right as it dies, it starts to turn to ash and like dissipate and fall all onto the wooden floor. Deus, it's your turn.
I look to the body and then I look over to Jubo and say, "Doing fine work for Druha there, Jubo." And then I'm going to just slowly walk around the corner with my hammer and I say, "You should resign yourself to the grave now." And I'm going to power attack and bring the hammer on its face. And I really need to stop saying that because I'm just going to shit.
Don't shit. Hold it in.
Don't do that.
Pinch your cheeks.
Run around. Oh, shit.
Cheek pinch
Oh my
wins.
God.
Oh shit!
No
That's
shit.
good.
No shit.
His face, as you step into the chamber, changes from determined to the oh shit clinch.
Oh shit. 16.
And that was a heavy, right?
Yeah.
And then that was
Oh my
power
God, double
4.
ones.
Oh God! Even with 2 1s, you rolled a 16 damage. Damn.
He's a beefy boy. And then I'm going to look at him and say, "You're still standing. I'm impressed." And I'm going to do it again.
Oh yeah. Nice. He tries last defiant throw up the bone blade that he created.
Shit.
It's -1 more. Oh, and it does. He ends up blocking it. Looks surprised at it. It's now Nagath's turn. And then his eyes widen and he brings it back and pushes the stone hammer away and kind of slices as he's stumbling back away from you. First, he tries a quick attack with the bone blade. I'm just going to roll this Verendum staff here.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Use your shield.
Man, I cannot roll above a 3.
no.
Dancer,
That's
no!
the third fucking 3 I've rolled with that thing.
Oh, the damage for that is on blade.
It's the light poke. Oh no, not oh no. Oh, oof.
12?
8,
Oh,
right?
8.
Yeah, that's soak. Oof. Oof.
Surprising blade slices across your stomach and gets through some of your armor. You can see some of the blood like soaking into the padded armor, and his shocked expression like changes. He tries to cast from the ground his fastest spell, which is a bone blade, and tries to throw it up at you. This is, or not bone blade. Sorry, bone spear. But I'm gonna roll this because it's not written on there right for some reason. 12.
Same thing.
What's the drain on the bone?
It's only 12, it's not 16.
Okay. Alright, so you have to dodge a 12. He's actually out of mana. So 12. So he takes 12 hit points worth of damage. Oh my god. Okay,
So
just,
is it dodging or can I block with a shield?
you can block with a shield, yeah.
I don't know if
For
I
some
want to
reason.
fucking do this.
You gotta.
Oh,
A higher
I mean
roll.
with the shield. Oh,
You
Jesus.
did it, yeah!
Nice. The bone spear like shatters into your shield, and Velt, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move 6 to get right up next to Naglath. As I move, I'd like to toss my bow aside and pull out my silver knife. And then I would like to attack.
Nice. She's got the bloodlust now.
I remember before I could do like 2 quick attacks with the silver knife.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's still a thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be one action to draw the blade, and then the second action would be your quick attack, and then you could burn a frenzy and do another quick attack.
Yeah, I'll do that most likely. Okay.
Oof.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
F.
Fat
Left
F.
Halaha alone.
Hey, you just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Halah's not impressed.
I still have one more.
his physical state is wounded so bad, so he's suffering -2 from that. He's already fighting a Deus, or he's on the ground. That's -4, -5 for outnumbered. He's in trouble. Even with that weak attack,
He still dodges. Holy
He still
shit,
dodges.
this man's.
All
The
right.
moral of the story is
Burn a
beware of people on the
frenzy.
ground.
Oh, ground people. Holy shit.
Ground
People.
Ground
people. Tastes like ground, acts like people.
He has to dodge pretty well to get that. There you
Yeah!
Oh my god. Every time I hit, they dodge, or like, I beat them by 1.
oh, nice.
Oh god. Okay.
go. Roll that beautiful damage.
5.
And he is gone. How do you take him out?
Yeah, so I rush past Halaha, Tevin, Jubo, tossing aside my bow and pulling out my silver knife that I typically only use for undead and other monsters. And first I do a quick slash to try to get at him quickly. And he's able to dodge out of the way of that, but then still using my forward momentum, I just dive into him and stab him in the chest. As I do so, I say something quietly in the demon language, which I forget what it's called. And I basically just call him a freak.
I get that. He
Certified free.
he twitches and dies at the end of the blade and slides off. And Isola, it would be her turn, but she has the look of defeat in her eyes, and she backs away, kind of kicking from Tevin, and says, "Please, please, please, I surrender."
Good. Now tell me where the body is.
The body? The what? The body?
Yes.
In the room next, in the next room downstairs.
Good. You're such a good girl. Alaha reaches down and pets her head, tucking a finger underneath her chin. And then she looks over to Tevin. Devour her. And Tevin, if not stopped, will start ripping into the flesh of Isola.
Yeah. He starts chewing into her, and she starts screaming and howling in pain, trying to fight him off, but he's just overpowers her. And you guys are able to go into the other room if you wish, and find the remains of Fahim. And I'll let you guys go ahead and do the last bit of rule RP here.
Jubo looks up at everyone present, especially, how do I pronounce your name? Adhauser? Aduzer?
Adaeser.
Adaeser?
Yeah. It was rolled. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
Adaeser.
It was rolled on the dark elf names.
Adaeser says, I must. He's gripping his leg as he walks down the hall, just like trailing blood still. I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would like to know more about your gods and this new religion of what you speak. For I would not draw breath if it was not for your aid.
Wheezing is he's not. Adeus is looking pretty rough too. He's come find me in the chapel. I will impart what I know.
It's only. Yeah. I will find you there when this is finished. But for now, I would be grateful if someone could impart some bandages to an old Mertep.
I would be very happy to try and apply bandages to Bo, but unfortunately I bring none. I will say, if you ever do die in battle and we are beside each other, if you'd like, I can continue to make use of your body, but if you do not consent, I will respect you.
No. I have no wish to be your stepbrother. I know what happened to your real brother. Let's continue. I shall still live to see another dawn.
Velt will walk up and try to help Jubo to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Where even is Jubo? Where's his token?
He just wandered off. I'm gonna go bleed over here.
He's yonder.
Okay.
I went to find the body.
Mm-hmm. Heaven's eating people.
Yeah.
Up here. To the norte.
I think he has necrophage. He actually gains hit points back for doing that.
Wait, what? Oh, he's necrophile, not necrophilia? Okay.
I think he has necrophage. He gets hit points.
He
for
starts
Oh,
doing that, I'm
necrophage. Okay, I thought you said necrophilia rogue, and I'm like, I don't think that's the word.
It's a different game.
He's
Eats
getting
them.
one bent over the table.
Eats them out.
Slamming. Eats them.
So just make an intelligence check.
Yeah. Defense to intelligence. And I think Velt is probably a good person to do it too. Your intel's really high. Nice. Damn.
Did I
Yeah.
stop it?
All right, so she stops your bleeding and definitely hooks you up.
There,
Right.
you should be fine.
I'm a long way from fine, Belt, but I thank you very much.
Yeah, let's just finish this and then go get some rest.
Yes. Alaha will push open the coffin. And if he lays inside, she will take that garrote and begin beheading him.
Yeah, when you open up the coffin, you find his body. It looks like they almost they had him wrappings and stuff, maybe trying to preserve him or something. And you notice that they had runes drawn on him with some kind of black ink all over his flesh. And you would recognize it as the beginning of the ritual, perhaps. And so you don't know this exact ritual, of course, but you've seen it before. And you take his head with the Zulgite blade, I imagine.
Yeah, she'll cut it off. Smiling all the way. She actually starts humming as she does so, as she usually hums when she's doing her work. She beheads him. She turns around holding the head, and you see it's not the usual sickly sweet smile that she gives. That kind of forced grin. But she smiles almost happily and gleefully as she has this head in her hand and says, "Okay, I think we should put this in the bag, and then why don't we put the ring on the woman, make sure it's tucked away, and take all valuables."
Alright, sounds good.
Alaha, she looks to Jubo and gives him a pat. "You are very useful man. I like you."
And Adea, sir. Oh, go ahead. Juba, were you going to respond?
I think I'm a little frightened of her.
Good.
I like you too. Thank you for the poultry.
If you'd like, if you're injured for 2 days, I can continue to feed. Oh.
I would like that as I recover. Perhaps sometime we can do this again. But I'll try not to bleed so much.
Oh yes, though I don't mind if you bleed. I prefer it.
How? What's the word?
No.
How encouraging.
What is the word in your language?
Priestess. Sorry.
Adea, sir. Adea, sir, is your... Oh, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I just priestess. Any of these bodies would they make any useful corpses for you?
She looks around. She points at, actually, you know what? She's gonna point at both Fatagi as these two. I want them to mold them together. It will be a long project, but it will be a beautiful sculpture when I'm done.
And you see him kind of grin a little bit, and he nods and slowly begins to pull them together to be able to hoist them out of this place.
Sir, and as you're doing that, you notice something on the table there. That there's some gold coins and stuff like that, but you notice some symbol that looks very. You've seen this symbol before, and then you realize that it's the same symbol and it's carved onto a book that your order used to use, the church that you used to work with. It looks like it's carved onto the book on sitting on top of the table there, Naglath's table. And when you go over to flip it or look at it, do you want to open it at all?
Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, and you can notice that handwriting in there. There's a letter to Naglath from the high priest of your order, and it looks like that they were in league or something. Maybe it says something about they look forward to working together and to finding the people that have done them wrong.
All right, I'm going to pocket that book and kind of look around to see if there's anything else of note from the order or anything else of note in general. And I'll go up to Halaha, a priestess, found this, and I just pull the book out of my bag a little bit and show it to her.
She cocks an eyebrow slightly and looks up to Deusir. We should keep this. Of course, we will read it later. But for now, continue this. Gather everything in the area. Take everything of value. And, I would love to set fire to this place, but this needs to be found. She tucks away that signet ring inside Isola's bloody coat. And she'll start searching Isola for anything of value, too.
As you guys do that, the camera pans back, and upon the dark city of Soulbade, and that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Yay! We did it!